Hello, right, this one is lesson 8 and it's simultaneous equations, and they're normally presented to you something like this. Now the reason that they're called simultaneous equations is because we have to solve two unknowns at the same time. Now there is no way that you can find out what x or what y is with just one of these lines, because there's going to be different permutations of what the numbers are. But if you have two of the lines, then you can work out what x and y is virtually at the same time. So therefore simultaneous. Now what you need to do first of all, you need to get one of the terms, the x term or the y term, you must make them match. Now one can be positive or one can be negative, and it doesn't matter as long as the numbers are the same. I got distracted there, sorry. So now we've got a 3y at the top and a 3y at the bottom. This will not always be the case, and we're going to have to make them match, but this one they do match. So we'll put a line under there and we'll subtract the bottom from the top. Now these may be the wrong way round, so you can swap them round so that you get the biggest values on the top. Otherwise you'll end up with a load of negative numbers. So 6x from 2x is 4x. 2x from 6x, sorry, and that disappears and we're left with 16 there. So now if you have 4x equals 16, you just divide by 4 on both sides to get rid of this, as we do with linear equations, and you've got x is 16 divided by 4, so x will equal 4. Now you substitute the value of x into one of the above, and it doesn't matter which one. So I'm going to do it in this one. 2x plus 3y equals 23. So the 4 goes in here. So this is 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 3y equals 23. Alright, let's subtract the 8 from both sides. So we get 3y, 8 from that is 15, and then divide by 3 to get rid of this, and we've got y equals 15 divided by 3, which equals 5. Yeah, that's all we do. That's all we do. Let's do another few of these. Right. 3x plus 2y equals 34, and 3x plus 10 it's got to be 10y, isn't it? Oh, what am I doing? 3x. I've got that 3x and 2y equals 34. 3x and 3y equals 39. No, 34. So we've got similar numbers, right. Now this is up the other way. We've got a matching set of x's, but it's up the other way. So you need to take this number at the top and stick that underneath there. And then you've got the higher numbers at the top, and you'll be able to just, oh, the y didn't come. Yeah. So we can subtract, and we get a single y equals 5. Oh, that was easy, wasn't it? Now subtract the value 5 into one of these. So 3x plus 2y equals 34. 5 goes in place of the y. So 3x plus 10 equals 34. Take away the 10. 3x equals 24. And divide by 3. So x equals 24 divided by 3 is 8. And there's your answers. Y is 5 and x is 8. Don't want to miss any of these out. Let's this one. 7x plus 8y equals 76. And 7x, again, we've got a matching pair, that's good. 7x plus 6y equals, what does it equal? 64. All right, so we've got a matching pair, they're both plus, so we can subtract to get 2y equals 12, so y will equal 6. Substitute into the bottom one here, plus 6y equals 64, so the y goes in there, 6 goes in there, so 7x plus 6 sixes are 36 equals 64. Take away 36, so we're left with 7x. 36 away from that, 6 is 14 is 8, and then 3 from 5 is 2, 28. So 50, 64. So x divide by 7, and that's 4. So that's good enough when everything is the same. Now, sometimes you will be given them where they are not the same. So we've got 9x plus 4y equals 43, and 7x plus 2y equals 29. Right, so there's no matching pair of x's and no matching pair of y's. So what we're going to do is double this one at the bottom, double this one, and you double every term. So this one becomes 14x plus 4y equals double that there, 58. Right, and then this other one here, I'm going to bring it down. 9x plus 4y equals 29. It goes underneath because the numbers at the top are bigger. And now we can subtract. So that leaves 5x, no y's. And this is going to be 9 from 18 is 9, 2 from 4 is 2, 5x equals 29. That's a very strange. Oh, I didn't double the 29, did I? Ah, now that was an error that happened in the class. So this is 29, so this one was 43. Double 29, 2 nines are 18, 4, 58. Now we've got 58 there. So that's good. That's so. Even though I told myself to multiply everything by 2, I forgot the number, and so that becomes 15. So now divide by 5, and x equals 15 divided by 5 is 3. Good job. Good job. I missed, yeah, because I thought that doesn't work. Because the numbers that you will be given will be such that you're going to get proper numbers. You know, fives into 15 go, but fives into whatever it was, 29 didn't work. So there you spot your mistake. So let's do this top one. 7x plus 2y equals 29. And I'm going to put the 3 in there. So 7x plus 6 equals 29. Is that still going to work? 2 times 3 is 6. I'm going to take 6 away from there. That's because I'm putting it in the wrong place. I'm losing the concentration. I'm sorry. It's an x, not a y, isn't it? Right, so that goes in there. So 3 7s are 21 plus 2y equals 29. Take away 21, 2y equals 8, and therefore y equals 4. Oh, made plenty of mistakes on that one. So the main reason behind this one is just we had to double this one to make the y's match. Okay, so let's have a look at some more. Let's have a look at this one. So 2x plus 3y equals 130, and 3x plus 2y equals 170. Right, so neither of them match again, so we're going to have to do something to make them match. Now the easiest way, if you can't double or treble any numbers, because they're not going to work, are they, is to take these numbers 2 and 3 at the beginning. Can be these numbers the other way around, it won't matter. Multiply them together and they will equal 6. So they are both common factors of 6. So we need them to be 6. So if we multiply the bottom one by 2 and the top one by 3, swap them round, then 3 2s are 6 and 2 3s are 6. And so we're going to get 6x, and it will be a matching pair. So 3 2s are 6x plus 3 3s are 9y, 330s, 390. Yeah. Now multiply by 2, we get 6x plus 4y plus 340. Now subtract, we get 5y equals 50. So therefore y will equal 50 divided by 5, which is 10. So let's go back to one of these. Plus 2y equals 170, and y is 10. Alright, so 3x plus 20 equals 170. Take 20 away, and 3x will be equal to 150. Divide by 3, x is equal to 50. Okay, so there's a way out. Multiply the top and the bottom. So what can we do now? Let's put some minus numbers in there, yeah? So we got 4x plus y equals 52, and 2x minus y equals 20. Now, we've got a matching y, but one's a positive and one's a negative. So instead of subtracting the bottom from the top, we're going to add them together. So this will be 6x, the y's cancel each other out, and this is 72. And divide by 6, so x is equal to 6 is into 72, 12. Yeah. Now I'm going to do the one without the minus. 4x plus y equals 52, and x is 12. So 48 plus y equals 52. Take away 48, so y equals 4. Right, last one for these is minus 4x plus 7y equals minus 7, and 5x minus y equals 32. Right, I could multiply the top by 5 and the bottom by 4. Yeah, that would work. Or I could multiply the bottom by 7. That would work also, to get a 7y. I'm going to do it that way, yeah. So, you can't just multiply by 7 first of all. So on the top we've got minus 4. I can see that when I'm multiplying by 7, this is going to be by far the biggest number. So I'll put this one on the top. So 35x minus 7y equals 7 times 32. 2 sevens are 14, and 3 sevens are 21. 2, 2, 4. 2, 2, 4. And this one, minus 4x plus 7y and minus 7. Now we're going to add them together to cancel out the y's. So 35 and minus 4 is 31. 7 and 7 is disappeared. 224 add minus 7. It's just the same as taking it away, but it's a minus number, yeah. 224 minus 7 is 7, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2. So now we're left with dividing by 31. So x is 217 divided by 31. Okay, how many is that? 31, 62, 93, 4, 2, 1, 5, 5, 1, 6, 8, 1, 9, 3, 11, 219. Why didn't it come out as 21718? That's because I can't add 1. That's a 1. So 6 and 1 makes 7, don't they? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore x equals 7. Okay, so let's substitute something in there. All big numbers. 7 times 35. Ooh, don't want to do this, yeah? So I'm going to do minus 4x plus 7y equals minus 7. Right. Okay, the 7 goes in there. So 4 sevens are 28. So that's minus 28 plus 7y equals minus 7. Now we're going to add 28 onto both sides. So I'm left with 7y. Adding 28 onto minus 7 is going to give me 21. And then divide by 7. So y equals 3. Y equals 3. Now, there's as a sort of tip, it doesn't matter which way you do this. I multiplied by 7 to match the y's. You could have done multiply by something else to match the x's, or whatever you wanted to do. It doesn't make any difference which way round you do these. You will always find one of them, and that will enable you to find the other. Now there are, for those you're doing the higher, there are also simultaneous questions at grade 7 that involve x squares and things like this. We might get round to that later on. I think indeed we will. So that's all for this one. So I'll